But ultimately, whether the Knicks pursue KD or not will all depend on how they do in the postseason. So we're going to have to wait and see how they do in the playoffs before we understand what's to come in the offseason. But let's say New York does entertain a KD trade in the offseason. The next question that comes up is, what is the cost? What is the cost to get KD on this team? Well, according to an NBA insider, he revealed the cost to trade for Kevin Durant and get him on your team is absolutely insane. Let's break down these following reports that we have here. Shout out to NBA insider with CBS Sports, Sam Quinn, for giving us the following information. According to him, the Suns and the Knicks may be able to find common ground on a blockbuster deal for Kevin Durant. The deal he's referring to would send Durant to the Big Apple in exchange for Karl Anthony Towns. And NBA insider Sam Quinn believes it's something the Phoenix GM Matt Ishbia would do. According to Sam Quinn, trading Durant for Cat instead of targeting a premium young player or getting his picks back seems like something that Ishbia would do. Quinn continues here by stating, "This is fascinating to me on so many levels." He's speaking about a potential trade that will send Durant to the Knicks and Towns to the Suns. According to Quinn, "I'd feel so bad for Cat, trading him away from his hometown team right after the mini trade. But him and Devin Booker have talked about playing together for years. Maybe that softens the blow. Would be a huge bet on Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks if they made this trade, though." A lot of things to break down here. Firstly, the Phoenix Suns, they're looking for a player like Karl Anthony Towns that makes similar money that they can trade for KD. We know what it costs for New York to get Cat. We know what his value is. It costs the Knicks a multi-time all-star, a young player in Dante DiVincenzo who is having a breakout season, and a first-round pick. If we break that down, that's essentially what the Suns want for KD. The Suns want that type of package for Kevin Durant. An aging Kevin Durant on a one-year deal still needs to be extended, making all of this money. So you want a team like New York to gut the team in order to get KD on the roster? That doesn't make sense, number one. And that trade package is absolutely insane. That cost is absolutely insane. You have to work with the players that you have and what you have available right now. The Suns are in one of the worst situations in the entire league. Everybody in the NBA knows that. We're not going to pay a premium for KD when you're in this situation. Sometimes you have to go by the leverage that you have. And the leverage from the Suns right now is nearly non-existent. Everybody knows KD wants to leave. Where is their leverage? They don't have any. Look at the situation they're in. Their future, their assets, their draft picks. They don't have anything. You think that you get to set terms? You get to tell everybody else how many things you want for KD? That's not how it's going to work. Let me break something down for you very quickly. You may want Karl Anthony Towns. You may want a young player like a Deuce McBride. You may want a couple of first-round picks. You can want all of these things. If you're trading with the Knicks, you're not getting any of those things. New York is not going to gut this team to trade for an aging KD. I'm not going to deny his skill set. He is a monster, still lethal, still extremely efficient. If New York could get him on this team for a very low cost, I would have no problem with it at all. I recognize how good he is. I recognize he's a superstar. I recognize how skilled he is. But I also recognize he's an aging superstar. And we don't need to make a commitment to an aging superstar. If you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and subscribe here to the Knicks Recap Clips channel and have notifications turned on. Also, be sure to subscribe to the main Knicks Recap channel as well too. That way you never miss any new content created. Make sure you leave a comment below and we'll catch you again on the next video. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.